Today we're taking a look at these NFL matches, which are happening on Sunday, December 4th, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Before we dive into our video, don't forget to subscribe and push that notification bell to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. Also, check out our perks and join the High Stakes membership. Joining the High Stakes membership is easy, is cheap, but it will help a lot in the growth process of this channel. Plus, if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. By becoming a member of the High Stakes Patreon, you will have access to our best team picks, total picks, parlay picks and much more. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting predictions that ends up costing you a lot of time and money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. One more thing before we start, check out our new channel High Stakes Props and Parlays, where you can find our player props and parlay picks predictions. You will find the link in the description and comment section below, and make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Philadelphia Eagles vs Tennessee Titans. The Tennessee Titans have not been scoring many points, and the lack of offense will be an issue in this game. The offense ranks near the bottom in total yards and passing yards. They have scored 19 or fewer points in 5 out of their last 6 games. This is not ideal against a stifling Eagles defense. The Titans rank 3rd in rushing plays per game, and it's going to be difficult to have their usual success against a solid defense. Especially when considering Derrick Henry has only managed a total of 178 rushing yards in his last 3 games. The Eagles' pass defense is too good for the Titans to have any notable success in the air. Furthermore, the Eagles' offense will definitely score enough points to win and cover. Hurts has led the squad to a respectable 220 passing yards per game, and the Titans continue to be exposed in the air. They surrendered over 260 passing yards again last week and are now pegged 31st in the NFL against the pass. Philly has limited their foe to 17 or fewer points in 5 out of its 7 games. Our team pick is Philadelphia Eagles minus 4.5 points. Philadelphia is giving up 27 points per game in their previous 3 games. Their run defense has been an issue lately without rookie TT Jordan Davis. Henry should be able to get some big runs against them. On the offensive end, the Eagles are one of the most complete teams in the league due to their balanced attack. Also, expect a big game from Philly A.J. Brown, facing his old teammates. The Eagles have gone over in 5 of their last 6 games. Take the over, 44.5 points. Detroit Lions vs Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville got off to a strong start to the season, winning 2 of its first 3 games. The Jaguars proceeded to lose their next 5 games in a row, although all 5 of those losses came by 1 possession. They have bounced back since then, winning 2 of their last 3 games. Their first win came against Las Vegas in early November, before they lost to Kansas City by 10 points the following week. Jacksonville had its bye week 2 weeks ago, and it used that extra prep time to its advantage in a 28-27 win over the Ravens last week. Detroit got off to a terrible start this season, losing 6 of its first 7 games. The Lions have bounced back with an impressive stretch of games since then, winning 3 straight games against the Packers, Bears and Giants. They nearly extended that streak to 4 games on Thanksgiving, but they came up just short in a 28-25 final against Buffalo. Their defense has improved of late, holding opponents to 18 or fewer points twice in their last 4 games. They have been strong along the defensive line, racking up 8 sacks over their past 3 contests. This matchup is not going to be one of the key talking points in the NFL this week, but it features a pair of teams that have quietly been improving this year. I am more impressed with the way Detroit is playing heading into this game, which is something that the betting market agrees with. The Lions have covered the spread in 4 of their last 5 games, while Jacksonville has only covered twice in its last 8 games. The Jaguars continue to struggle defensively, with their wins coming in shootouts. Detroit's defense has been playing much better of late, and the Lions have extra rest after playing on Thanksgiving. They have also covered the spread in 8 of their last 10 home games. Take the Detroit plus 1 point. This game has the potential to be a high-scoring affair. Detroit has the 8th best defense in terms of yards per game, 362.9, while Jacksonville is right behind in 9th, 359.5. On the other side of the ball, Jacksonville is allowing the most yards per game, 414.5, while Detroit is 24th, 362.9. These teams are allowing a combined total of 49.3 points per game, with Jacksonville being last at 28.2 points allowed per contest. Offensively, they are averaging 47.2 points per contest combined. Fueling the over is Detroit scoring at least 27 points in 4 of the last 5 games. Since snapping a 5-game losing streak, the club has consistently put up lots of yards and scored points. Jacksonville has scored 27 points or more in 2 of their last 3 games, and Trevor Lawrence has thrown for an average of nearly 280 yards over the last 3 weeks. Take the over, 51.5 points. Los Angeles Rams vs Seattle Seahawks. Seattle has lost 2 straight games, but they are still 6-5 on the season, just 1 game behind San Francisco in the NFC West. So this is a huge game for the Seahawks. They have lost 2 tough games, falling 21-16 to the Bucs 2 weeks and then losing last Sunday to the Raiders 40-34 in overtime. The Seahawks took a 34-27 lead deep into the 4th quarter when Geno Smith hit Travis Homer for a touchdown pass. But they couldn't hold the lead as Derek Carr led the Raiders back down the field to send it to overtime. Things have gone from bad to worse for the defending Super Bowl champion Rams. They have been decimated by injuries and have lost 5 straight games to fall to 3-8, dropping from contenders 2 also Rams. Their most recent loss came on Sunday to the Chiefs, who scored a 26-10 victory as a 15.5-point favorite. The Rams were forced to start third-string quarterback Bryce Perkins, as Matthew Stafford and his backup John Wolford were out with injuries. In addition, all-pro wide receivers Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson are likely out for the season. I think the Rams are throwing in the towel, plus they have no weapons left, so this is a tough spot for them. It does look like Wolford is starting, but the fact remains, the weapons are limited. This is a big game for Seattle, as it could conceivably draw them into a tie with the 49ers, who have to play a very tough Miami team this coming weekend. There is no way the Seahawks blow this opportunity. They are the far better team at this point, and facing a banged-up Rams team, they should have no problem winning by just over a touchdown. Take the Seahawks giving up the points. Take Seattle -7 points. It has been a very tough season for the Rams. Stafford came into the season with elbow issues, and he's out now with an injury. Los Angeles comes into this game at 3-8, having lost 5 straight games. The Rams will start undrafted rookie Bryce Perkins, who struggled in his only start of the season against Kansas City. Perkins is a dual-threat quarterback, but he was very inefficient in passing, throwing for just 100 yards and also throwing 2 interceptions and just 1 touchdown pass. The Rams' defense has also been inconsistent. Los Angeles hasn't been able to stop the run all year. Stafford is hurt, so Bryce Perkins will start this game. Cam Akers is the Rams' leading runner, he has 274 yards rushing. Van Jefferson is now Los Angeles' leading wideout, with Cooper Kupp and Allen Robinson hurt, he has 97 yards receiving this year. Team has the lead, the Seahawks should be able to get out front early and focus on running the ball to shorten the game. Seattle has a strong running game with Kenneth Walker. The Seahawks should be able to slow the game down and play possession football, after likely getting out to an early lead against a Rams team that has not been able to move the ball with Perkins at quarterback. This should be a lower scoring game. Take the under, 41 points.